challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Tennessee Volunteers. Good old Rocket Top. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Stewart. Got it in the middle, it's Austin. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Now, that's your goal, separate man from ball. Trying to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, how about if you're the defense right now? You've been on the field. You've given up a lot of yards on this drive, but if they go for this here on 4th down and you come up with one more stop, that is a huge play, and that's got to give you some confidence.
Makes the grab plenty for the 1st down. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Hurricanes are marching down the field. In the red area, it's Lewis. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire.
Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Miami!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Looking for a man. It's Stewart. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
Here comes the heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Caught close to the marker, it's Lewis. Finds a crease at the 20. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tennessee. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Dropping back, it's Stewart. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Now from the 40, it's first and 10. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Finds space on the right. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers.
Turns on the Jets. Touchdown, Caves. Once he got some room, it was over.
How do you not love it when they use the big fullback? Reward the big fella for doing the dirty work and blocking every play, every play. You don't want to account for him, we'll slip him out, throw him the football. He walks into the end zone for 6.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. He'll set up to throw. He's got it for the two-point conversion. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
Come on, red team, quick.
We've reached the end of the
Got
quarter,
no
and
stats.
Miami is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Second down, they'll go to the air. On the run, still looking. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He's looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. He'll try to do it himself. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Vols!
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient.
They're doing that
they
in
stayed
my
within
room.
themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And that is such an accurate throw.
Yeah.
It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you.
Johnny,
But
open
you
it
can
up.
get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that.
What's wrong with you?
Just
Why you
big
making that
time,
noise?
And the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Why you making that noise? Why you
run
running
a
50
defense
for?
that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that? Good luck, no holes anywhere.
They'll try the run. Didn't get much done
Place.
on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Now facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Stewart. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
It's 4th and 15, but the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a connection. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
And the Canes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Got a man, it's Lewis. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man, it's Lewis. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. He'll pull it down. Across the 25, he's got room. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Quickly complete. Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Looking to pass. It's Stewart. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Brings it down on the right side. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for a huge play. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half.
Number 44 on the field goal.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. The Canes will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around. And I think they got used to it in the first half. And now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going for the big play. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Jordan. Here's a hit. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense.
Yes,
Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression,
I
and
don't
then they
think
got
any
time
of
to
those
get home
found
and
in
get ahead of the ball.
foreskins was cool.
Just keeps swinging it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Got his man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Like you doing something on him
It's
now?
so important to start the second half with a lot of momentum. You call a nice shot play early. The quarterback's dialed in, finds the open target, throws a strike. Nice way to build some confidence early here in the second half.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They want to throw it. Bring in the heat. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, thinking on that play?
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense.
Looking for the end
Give me
zone.
that.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up mid-yardage on the return. What a play there.
And that's the problem when you get in second and forever. The defense knows they make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep. They break on the football. And they
No, we
take
shouldn't even be
advantage of the
playing this game.
opportunity.
You should have quit. You ATQ. But it's cool. I'm not mad. We're going to lose the draw.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back.
I'd rather you just say, hey, bro, I want to play this game. I'm tired of quit. Like, all right, so
You ain't
good
getting
play.
by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC,
Well, I heard you
let's
said,
call that one again.
And this setter downs gets started from the
Well,
33, 1st and 10.
nah, I heard you.
Might as well
No,
give it to
not
him
Pooh.
again.
I didn't say Pooh. I
Just
said
sort
you
of
would
a
say,
relentless run, getting everything that was available
trying to
to
sound
him,
like
and
you
they'll
was
work it down
reading.
at
You
the
wasn't
40.
reading.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to believe
He
the clock.
wasn't
Best way
saying
to do
that.
that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That
How
was
you
a
missed
physical
that, buddy?
matchup there. 3rd down coming.
I don't know if the quarterback read the
How
coverage
you
properly
drop
on that
that,
one, but obviously the
buddy?
result is an incompletion.
That should be first beer. Yep. Going the other wheel. For sure.
And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. They
I
get
just
the
let you back
conversion
up
there.
from
He
him a little
used
bit,
his
but
size
they
and
did,
nice
somehow they didn't
moves to
make
get
him knock
past
it
the
out.
Canes.
And I like that 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move,
gotta
make the
set his
completion,
feet.
get the first down.
The Hurricanes are flying down the field. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow.
I'm on
It's 2nd
Kulu
and
and
7.
Johnny because I might need y'all to help
And I
me.
kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see
Can't
nobody.
beat
A lot of times
nobody.
they close so
And
fast.
when you gonna
Be
be sitting there looking
decisive,
sad,
stick your foot in the
because we gonna
ground,
say,
pick up
all right,
3 to
Kulu, it's
4,
your
and we
turn.
are not
You
going
better
to
not let
deploy.
us down. And then they start
Got
scoring
3
on
on
you, and then I
first
have to
down.
take the
It's 2nd
controller
and
back
7.
from you, so that way we don't lose. Oh, it ain't cap. That's fact,
They
brother.
feed him again.
It's a
And a
fact.
decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
But Johnny,
And the
quit eating your
Canes come
boogers,
to
you
the
little
line on
nasty.
3rd and short,
Yeah, I
trying
was
to
sitting here
convert
watching
here.
you.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've
I
got
don't
to
know,
keep the
man.
third
I
downs
like a lot of
manageable
games, but
so
for
you
some
can
reason,
stay
I
on the
settled on this
field,
football
bleed
game.
the clock.
I
That's
ain't
going to
been
be the key
playing
for this
nothing else.
offense and their team winning the game.
I like Madden, but I've been playing this probably because
The
you talking about
Canes
Arc
have it
Raiders.
with a
I mean
first
Arc
and 10.
Raiders. That's the only other game I was playing, but I don't even play that. I've been playing this.
You're also supposed to play Outriders. Remember that game?
No,
Now
Arc
he's
Raiders.
looking to throw it.
Outriders.
Grabbed over the middle. It's
It's
Williams.
old.
And this defense
It's
is
an
a
old
half a beat
game.
behind. They just
Well,
can't quite keep up.
They got, I think they did bring out a PS5 version of it, or revamp it to PS5, but they stopped making content on it, so there's no point. See, there's a point to
This
football
offense is
to
like
win the
running a
game.
perfection
There's always
drill
a
in
point
practice
playing
against
football
air. Chunk
to win
play
the game.
after chunk
Struggle
play,
to
and
win
here
the
they come
game.
again. Catch
So
in the
there'll
middle, it's
never be a
Williams.
time where
That
football is
completion
not
gets
going to
them
make sense or
inside the
basketball is
10, and
not
the
going to make
defense
sense
is
because
running out
those are
of room
games
to
that have
defend.
endings based on points, based on struggle in between the points. See what I'm saying? Just like boxing, anything is physical. Literal is for books and
And the
words.
Canes have it with a 1st and goal.
It's not physical. You don't literally do nothing. You physically do it.
These two quarterbacks have produced as
Literal
we
just
check out
means
their
of
numbers
words.
after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
21.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Scanning the field, it's
Hey,
Stewart.
Kulu, when I take you to them people,
Makes the grab outside, it's Lewis.
nah, take you over to them people and be like, he the one be making all that noise. And you trying to make fun of y'all. Nah. I'm gonna say he the one making all that noise and making fun of y'all. Kick his butt.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and
Yeah.
long coming. Back to pass. They're working that left side.
You gotta be careful,
They
man,
go
because you can go to
untouched and
jail
get
for
it
that,
down to the
especially
5-yard
if it's
line
somebody
as they
that's
try to
around
pay
their
off this
age.
drive.
Well, short completion
You
setting up
can go to
3rd
jail
down
for
now.
that.
Who is your best
No,
playmaker that you can
somebody around
target inside the
their
field?
age, and even if he's around your age, you still can get in trouble because most of the time, kids around you
They
guys'
play
age
keep
don't have
away with the
control.
football,
Their
but if
parents
this
have
defense
control.
can make
So let's say if
one
you
more
guys get
stop
into a
on
fight,
3rd
right,
and goal, they might force
and
a
nothing
field
really
goal
happens,
attempt. Looking for
then
the
guess
score.
what? Nobody's really gonna say anything, right? But if you got one of these old soft-ass moms or these old or
Good
pussy whip
teams
dads
just know
who
how
listen
to
to the moms,
close
right?
games out.
And
You're seeing that right
you
now
guys
in this
fight. That's
game.
what it
Your
is. We know
defense just
boys
had
gonna
a
fight. It's no
massive
big deal.
takeaway. The
Nobody has
offense
to go
able
to jail.
capitalize on that with
You
the
know what I'm saying?
touchdown,
But
so they
because
padded their
you got a
lead.
black eye,
This just
or you got
speaks to, I
cut
think,
somewhere,
the
or you lost a
experience
tooth,
in the
or whatever,
locker room, but
now
also
you're
the
gonna have to have
playmakers they
litigation.
have. This
She's
game
gonna
is
want
starting to
something
feel
done
like a
about
blowout.
that. Versus, men, how we are. Like, hey, son, you was talking shit. What you expect me to do? What you expect me to back you when you the one talking shit? You handle your business. Or what they say, handle your candle,
They'll
handle
try
your
to add
candle.
another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at
I ain't
10.
saying that I'm gonna let
They
somebody
put it
jump
in
you.
the
I'm
end
just
zone with
saying,
a
if it's
12-play
head up,
scoring
y'all
drive.
both talking shit back and
Kickoff unit
forth,
on the
don't come
field, and
asking
this
me to do a
defense will be
motherfucking thing.
called on to protect this
But
lead.
watch, if you feel uncomfortable, you feel like they're gonna jump you, then you come say something like that. But if it's head up, it's just you and him, don't come telling me nothing about that. I don't want to hear
From
that shit.
inside his own 10, he'll try
I
to
ain't
help
mad at
out their
nobody.
field position.
People gonna fight. People gonna
He
argue. People
just
gonna have,
about popped
you know what I
that one
mean,
for a long one, but
disputes.
as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. So here is the Tennessee offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just
But see,
can't
there's
mess it
different
up at
between
the end
boys
with a
and
pick,
girls.
Jesse.
No,
See,
you
that can
gotta be
happen, and
able to
then boys
finish
can be cool
drives,
later on
especially
in
in
life
this game. If
because
you're
they
going to win,
fought
and David,
and
they've
it's
got
over
to be
with,
able
and
to
they
on the
remember that, and they
regulars.
got that
Yeah, and I don't
connect
think you
on.
get
You know what I
concerned
mean?
with
Like,
play.
he ain't no
Say, if you
sucker.
can trust
He'll
your
fight.
guy, I think you put the ball.
Give me that.
Intercepted, big play,
Same
stops
like
the
he's saying
drive.
about you to somebody. He's
Takes it
saying he
the
ain't no
other
sucker.
way.
He'll fight.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation.
What? Yeah, he could. He's supposed to. He should have quit anyway. I don't know why he waited this long. Now he got to go on YouTube. Yeah, because he made me waste 48 minutes.